if you see this kind of rare detail on your house and it's done wrong, your house might burn down. So I've been a carpenter a long time and I heard legends about this before, but I've never seen it in practice. It's called a balloon frame with a ribbon board detail. It's basically a 1x4 that's notched into our wall studs of the main structure. And then on top of that, we have our ceiling joists for this little 5x8 bathroom inside of this bigger garage, okay? So this used to be super common back in the day when America was full of giant trees. The builders, carpenters, whatever, at the time, they would build the first floor and the second floor at the same time using these super long studs. Now they would come back in and they would add this ribbon board, this ledger essentially, which is bearing directly on the studs. This whole detail is actually addressed in the IRC. And then they would put the floor joists on top just like this. But, you know, in modern days, so first of all, our trees are not as mature, so we use smaller studs, and then we just build the second floor on top of that. So the other reason that you don't see this too much today, and we can kind of see it more over here, is we care a lot more about fire suppression than we did back then. And whenever you have a stud bay that's greater than 10 feet, we want to block that off. So with the balloon frame detail, you don't intrinsically have that like you would if you had a platform frame. So we have to add that. Whereas, you know, back in the day when they didn't really care as much about houses burning down, the insurance industry didn't have quite a foothold in the building code industry. We didn't have to have these fire blocks. But what these do is they prevent fire from spreading down there all the way into your attic and totaling your house. We have to add this because these walls are 12 foot. As you can see, even though we have the ribbon board here, we also have continuous fire blocking. So even if a fire started here, it wouldn't be able to go up there. Now, you know, the modern way to have done this would not have been with a balloon frame. It would have been to just take maybe like a ledger board up there and then add some joist hangers on top of that. Or you could like build a little box with your whole floor, with your whole ceiling joist system and just face nail that to the studs. That's strong too, it's good enough, but this is rock solid. It's bearing directly on those studs, and we're gonna nail that OSB up in there, and then the owner can basically put whatever he wants in there without worry of like the drywall cracking or anything wild like that, so.